Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos. Every great love story begins with a spark, sometimes quiet, sometimes dazzling. For Zhao Zhendong and Meng Na, that spark felt written in the stars. Their very first on-screen encounter wasn't designed to be a spectacle. There were no exaggerated gestures, no calculated displays of charm. Instead, what unfolded was a slow and almost imperceptible pull between two performers who chose truth over artifice. They built their connection layer by layer, allowing viewers to forget the camera and step directly into the world of their characters. It wasn't a scene of easy sweetness. It was a collision of perspectives, of emotions, of two lives crossing paths for the first time. Zhao Zhendong's intense, unwavering gaze met the soft, almost disarming smile of Meng Na. In that fraction of a second, a current ran through the screen. Something fragile yet unstoppable was set in motion. What followed was more than a performance. It was the rare kind of storytelling that lingers long after the credits roll. The audience found themselves not just entertained but moved, reminded that real connection is built quietly, without fanfare. Perhaps that is why viewers keep replaying that moment. In a world crowded with noise, Zhao Zhendong and Meng Na gave them something unexpected: stillness, honesty, and the feeling that destiny sometimes speaks in whispers. By the end, you are left with a question that refuses to fade. Was it only a story, or the beginning of something real? And maybe that, after all, is the magic that keeps us watching. Every great love story begins with a spark, sometimes loud, sometimes barely a whisper. For Zhao Zhendong and Meng Na, that spark felt destined. When they first met on screen, there was no showmanship. They didn't rely on glamour or calculated charm. Instead, they chose honesty. Through layered, natural performances, they allowed audiences to step inside their world and witness the beginning of something extraordinary. It wasn't a simple, sugary encounter. It was a collision of emotions, of personalities, of two lives that seemed fated to meet. Zhao Zhendong's deep, unwavering gaze met Meng Na's gentle, unguarded smile, and in that quiet moment, a current passed between them. Viewers felt it instantly, the start of a bond that could not be scripted. While watching, audiences could sense an invisible pull between the two. They were drawn to each other irresistibly, and that very truth sparked endless dreams and hopes for what might come next. The first time they stood on the same stage, no words were needed. A single glance, a single smile, spoke more than dialogue ever could. That silent understanding became the heartbeat of their story. With each reunion, anticipation grows. Fans wait for that moment, the one where their eyes find each other again, and time seems to hold its breath. Through this simple but powerful connection, Zhao Zhendong and Meng Na have given audiences more than a romance. They've given them stillness, authenticity, and a reminder that the most enduring love stories often begin quietly, almost accidentally. And as the screen fades to black, one question lingers: was it just a role, or the beginning of something real? Every unforgettable love story begins with a spark. For Zhao Zhendong and Meng Na, that spark feels almost predestined. Their first on-screen meeting was quiet yet electrifying. There was no exaggerated display of charm, just two performers surrendering themselves to truth. Through sincerity, they invited viewers into a world where emotion speaks louder than words. It was not a sweet, surface-level encounter. It was a collision of hearts. Zhao Zhendong's intense, steady gaze met Meng Na's gentle, unguarded smile, and something unspoken passed between them. From that moment, audiences felt an invisible pull linking the two, a bond so magnetic that even silence seemed to carry meaning. This partnership is more than complementary acting skills, it is a harmony of souls. When they act together, it feels like two stars blending their light to brighten the night sky. Every glance, every pause, every outburst lands with breathtaking authenticity. That unspoken connection comes from trust built over time. Away from the cameras, Zhao Zhendong's attentiveness becomes clear, offering Meng Na a warm cup of tea between scenes, standing quietly beside her when she's tired, creating a safe space for vulnerability. It is this quiet support that seeps into their performances, making them feel almost unbearably real. As their story continues, each reunion on screen is more anticipated than the last. Fans wait for that look, that fleeting smile, knowing it will once again blur the line between character and reality. Perhaps that is why their work lingers. Zhao Zhendong and Meng Na have given audiences more than a romance, they have given them authenticity and a whisper of destiny that makes you wonder if what you're seeing is only fiction. Every unforgettable love story begins with a spark. For Zhao Zhendong and Meng Na, that spark feels like destiny. Their first on-screen meeting was not built on spectacle. There were no calculated gestures, only truth. Through quiet sincerity, they let audiences step into a story that felt alive. Zhao Zhendong's steady, unwavering gaze met Meng Na's gentle, unguarded smile, and in that instant something unspoken began. From that moment forward, the pull between them was undeniable. Each glance, each silence, seemed to carry weight. Fans found themselves holding their breath, waiting for the next scene where the two would meet again. This partnership has grown beyond complementary skills, it is a harmony of souls. When they perform together, it feels like two stars merging their light, brightening the entire sky. They slip into character effortlessly, capturing every nuance, so that even the smallest gesture, the brush of a hand, the tremor in a voice feels achingly real. That connection is built on something deeper than technique. Behind the scenes, Zhao Zhendong's thoughtful care brings them closer, a cup of tea during long shoots, a quiet presence during her low moments. And Meng Na, too, never withholds her concern, offering words of encouragement whenever he falters. This is why their on-screen emotions flow so naturally. Reality itself seeps into their work, making every line and every action overflow with genuine feeling. Audiences may love sweetness, but what Zhao Zhendong and Meng Na deliver is a sweetness richer than sugar. They weave fragments of real life into every performance, turning scenes into living testaments of love. It is this delicate and profound understanding that has made their collaboration iconic, igniting endless imagination and longing in everyone who watches. Perhaps everyone has dreamed of a love like this. The partnership between Zhao Zhendong and Meng Na feels like the perfect answer to the dream. Through their lens, love is no longer just sugar-sweet, it is gentle, patient and enduring. Each time their eyes meet, something unspoken passes between them, melting hearts without a single word. What makes them so fascinating is that their connection doesn't end when the cameras stop rolling. Off-screen, small moments, an umbrella shared in the rain, a quiet wait late at night, a thoughtful gift reveal a tenderness that cannot be staged. Even a single photo from their daily lives can set fans' hearts racing and spark endless conversations. People say the most enviable love is not the dramatic kind, but the kind found in everyday companionship. Zhao Zhendong and Meng Na embody that truth. They show that love can be a quiet confession, a glance, a gesture, 1,000 unspoken feelings. Though neither has openly admitted anything, their silent understanding speaks volumes. This hesitation, this restraint, creates a tension that makes every small interaction feel monumental. Even a missed glance can leave audiences breathless. From the tender spark of their first meeting to the wordless harmony they now share, their journey has been a slow, beautiful unfolding. Will they one day step into the light together, or simply continue to walk side by side as friends? No one knows, but the hope remains in their story. Fans find more than entertainment. They find a reason to believe that love, quiet, imperfect, and true, still exists. And whatever the future holds, the gentle bond between Zhao Zhendong and Meng Na has already left an indelible mark on every heart that has watched them.